I thought people were gonna say, no, no, don't do it, don't do it. Don't make a video about Paki, about the troll. Hold on. Can't do it without my hat on, right? So, this is not a reach out video to honest Pakistani troll because he's crazy. But it's kind of more a referendum on trolling in general. I don't understand what that is. I'm probably one of the most antisocial people you will ever meet. Now, does that translate to my personality when I shoot these videos or talk to you guys on chat or when I'm at work or on a date? No. But that's because I have something called Asperger's syndrome. And a lot of people, they go, and I did a video on Asperger's, so this is kind of more like an affect or an affect video than it really is like a symptomatic video. And I just decided to shoot it right now. This was not planned. So I said, it's 10:39. I said 2 minutes ago I was going to shoot this, and now I'm shooting it. So here you go. So these characters, I think in order to be a troll, you have to have Asperger's, but you also have to suffer from like either like extreme narcissism and want to like bully others and have control, or because we don't have that. I don't need to control others. I lead by, I'm a business owner, so I lead by example. Whereas these folks come in and they just want to disrupt and disrupt and disrupt. And I always laugh at Paki. I like Paki. I think him and I, if we ever met in person, would probably get along if we didn't shoot each other in the head immediately. Metaphorically speaking, of course. But characters like this, I mean, what does it take for you to sit back and take the time out of your day? I don't have enough time out of my day to spend an hour and a half, 2 hours on chat, but I do it because I like you guys, and I think we did a really important thing for the country getting Trump elected. And then I find myself staying up too late, catching up on laundry and catching up on dishes and, you know, all the other bullshit that happens in life that I have to deal with. But I'd rather spend it with you guys. Like, you guys are my friends. I really consider a lot of you guys who know me, you know, not everyone, obviously, but I consider you friends. And I don't consider myself a loser for considering people on the internet friends. And then you get people like this Paki character who comes in and does a whole paragraph on me or on some of my compadres. And he goes, I mean, I don't even want to say it, but I will. Jay is a Jew cunt who loves Jew cunts and fucks all the Jews and is a Jew cunt. Great content, man. Nice job. I mean, wouldn't you be better off served coming at me and being like, homeboy, you're completely wrong about 9/11. It actually was done by Muslims, and here's my proof. And, like, take me on and have everyone, like, captivated and talking about you and being like, oh, my God, someone took on JayBee. Because no one can take on JayBee. Because I'm in the know. My glasses were tilted. I had to that was awkward. Because I know what the is going on. Ain't nobody gonna come to JayBee and telling me that Sandy Hook happened and kids died there. Unless you can tell me you know someone who kids died there. In which case I'll retract my entire viewpoint. Not happening. So I'm a rather controversial figure. So Mr. Paki Troll, when you wanna, what's the saying? When you wanna deal with mud snakes, it's best to stay out of the mud or whatever. It's something like that. I'm in the mud. You're gonna lose every time. And when you try, I'm just going to laugh at you, and I think you're funny because you have to possess a certain modicum of intellect in the way that you say things in terms of your very creative insults, to the point where I just find them funny because you think the way that I think. I just don't say it because I don't want to be a rude fuckhead. Is that, I mean, and sometimes unintentionally I am. On chat and sometimes in person. But I really try not to do it at work. So, I hope this was a cool video. It really was just a spur-of-the-moment rant. Not for Paki Troll, but about Paki Troll. And I like Paki Troll. I look forward to your, I'm like, oh, what's this character going to come up with next? And then when I see it, I can't help but laugh because it's fucking funny. What am I going to say? I like comedians like Louis C.K. and Louis Black and Bill Burr and all the real sickos who have like the worst sense of humor that I possess as well. So, Mr. Paki, your stuff to me is just, it's pure comedy. If you ever threaten me, I have not that I am implying that you ever would. I'm just saying hypothetically. If you ever, got bad, okay, there would be consequences, but you're not bad. Keep doing what you do. Keep getting banned or whatever the other mods want to do. I like you. I'm never going to ban you. It's fucking hilarious. If you insult my friends, I'm going to knock the shit out of you. But you tend to focus on people like me instead of insulting the the female mods, which is good on your part, and I appreciate that. So, keep insulting me, and it's funny. And, I'm not encouraging it, but I'm not discouraging it. You just figure out your life, buddy boy. I hope it turns out as well as it possibly can turn out, and I hope you did this for a good reason. I don't suspect that you did, but that's neither here nor there given the nature of this topic. So that being said, you guys have a good night. I hope you enjoyed this latest video. It was a very unprofessionally shot video, and I'm unshaven, but I'll look better in my next one, and I'll have some superior content, I hope, and I suspect I will, and you guys can actually bet on it. So have a nice evening. Enjoy JujuBot Live. And fuck you, Paki Troll. I love you. Have a good night.